So last week, my big plan was to go down and hang out with some friends in Charlotte, and the big thing that happened was I didn't go. Instead, I broke those plans and I went to a friend's birthday party because on Tuesday I got a message and it's like, "Hey, why don't you come to my birthday party?" And I'm like, "Oh wow, that's one of my best friends." And then they were like, I was like, "But I already have plans for Saturday." And then I'm thinking to myself, but the birthday party would be better. So then I texted him back and said, "Yeah, I might come anyway." So I changed my plans, and I don't often assert myself, but I think I'd have a much better time at the birthday party than I would at the friends in Charlotte party. And it's not like I had made any essential commitments, that it's not like they were losing something because I wasn't there. So I wasn't shortchanging them any. So yeah, I ended up, and I had a very good time. So that was good. Had cake and volleyball and just random goodness. So that was the big thing. I asserted myself and it turned out great. I was happy. So I'm going to have to, use my brain more often and not just follow my plans blindly. Other than that, going to the opposite extreme, I do have a bad tendency to make lots and lots of plans that I then don't follow through on. I've got my windmill that it's almost half cut. I've been getting all the pieces together for it. And I also started working with my aluminum coif ringmail set. So those are the two main things that I'm working on. I decided that with my windmill, I was just trying too hard to make everything be perfect, and that's just not going to work out. So instead, I'm working on it when I can and reminding myself that cardboard is cheap, so if it doesn't turn out okay, I can throw it away, and it doesn't cost me anything. So I'm just forging ahead and trying not to be afraid of making mistakes. So that is probably the best decision I made in a while. Made the same decision with some ringmail, and rings are never truly wasted because you can always open them up again. It only costs time. So I made some mistakes over there, but it didn't cost me anything either. So I need to be a little less afraid of making mistakes, I guess. Anyway, other than that, I realized this week was a short week. Like yesterday when I got home, it was like, oh yeah, Friday is off. Sweet. So I decided I'd better make my video sooner rather than later, or nothing would be left to make about it. Yesterday was actually Galen's birthday, so I gave her a short little call and we had a nice conversation. Caught up a little bit. She's doing quite well. And yeah, I guess that's everything. I'm just still living, making it through life, and paying bills on time. Caught a bill that almost slipped by me. That doesn't happen often, but everything is good. So I'm going to work until I finish at least one of my projects and try to be more on the ball. But life is sweet. So thank you, everybody.